welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. In the previous episode, we finished up Atlantica. We fought Riku and barely scraped by, but we won. And we are now heading up to the next floor. Now, I believe... I'm wanting to say I definitely did 100 Acre Woods. We did Halloween Town, so I think the next one we have is Neverland. Hello, Namine. What are you doing? Axel.
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
Nobodies. Nobodies are fun. Sora's depressed. This isn't good.
Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Namine out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What's her name?
Kyrie.
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
Kyrie. You fool. You remembered her name one floor ago. Hallow Bastion. That castle you evolved into. Kyrie, the girl you've all grown up with. It'll be real nice when you, Riku, and Namine can laugh together again. That's weird. I can't think of her name. You silly duck. I guess we'll save again. Yeah, I didn't find anything weird with the video. I skimmed through it. I'm hoping there's no white noise, or major white noise. See, the way it is right now, it should cut off all the sound whenever I'm not talking. There's a noise gate. And I also have a suppressor on it, so when there is just white noise, it should dampen fairly fast. Oh wait, there was a Halabastion card. Well, Neverland came first, so we're gonna do Neverland next. In we go. Of course, I'm going to continue the theme of doing a few random battles so you can get an idea of what it is, and then I'll probably just use a whole bunch of calm bounty cards. As you do. Bum 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 bum. Where are we now? You can't even remember Neverland? This is where we gotta fly. Kinda unsteady, I can hear the ocean too. I know, we must be inside a ship. Good going, Sherlock. Well, we'd better find a way out. Which way do we go? Quack. Who are you? Tinkerbell. Maybe she's trying to help us. Looks like you're right. Or trying to get us to help her, maybe. New beginnings. And we learn to glide. Only works here, though. might work outside of this place. Can't remember. I know it helped a ton in Kingdom Hearts 1 when we were going against Riku. Partly through Ansem as well, but it helped a lot in the Riku fight on Hollow Bastion. Aha! I did get the first hit. Yeah, of course, with this being towards the end of the game now, things are going to be a little difficult. We'll need to get a few higher level cards. Especially with Riku, we have to fight him like 3 more times, and it's honestly the worst because he doesn't get any easier. He goes through and he still has the level 0 cards, and he is relentless with the slights that he uses. It's ridiculous, and we only barely pulled it off just now. The other fights are harder. Dum-dum. Granted, I also wasn't dodging around a lot in that fight. A lot of the time I was just standing still whenever he was wailing on me, which isn't the best of strategies, in all honesty. But yeah, if I didn't have maximum health, that was not going to end well at all. But it is what it is, you know? Come on. Get wrecked. That wasn't really gonna do jack squat. But at least it wasn't thunder, so I didn't heal him. Bonk. Oh yeah, I have a room of rewards card I can use in this area. That'll be fun. Blam! Blammo! Nice. Got rid of all the rest of them. Okay. But yeah, we have air pirates. It's a fun time here in Neverland. A lot of air pirates. You're gonna get a lot of the generic ones because Neverland didn't have a lot of its original Heartless. We had the pirates. You had the pirate ship, but a lot. Other than that, it was just like the retexture of a gargoyle, but it's the same as a gargoyle. Or I don't think it's called. It's just an air. That legitimately an air pirate, but it's just a gargoyle. I think that maybe a couple shadow Soras. What else would be in this area? This one didn't have a lot of its own type of Heartless. Trying to think, yeah, I don't think there was any other varieties. It mostly was filled with just generic ones like shadows, the lanterns, stuff like that. Oh no, you don't. I'm gonna heal for no reason, just so you can't do anything. Alright, here we go. Wow. And last one. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. Goodbye. Bum 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 bum. Ah, I didn't get him. Not gonna be stunned. Looks like it's the exact same battle though. So I'm already running in like the same battles over and over again. This wouldn't be a bad area to do a little bit of grinding if you're really low leveled at this point in the game. What you need to do is you need to get the, I think it's ×2 damage world card, and if you set that to a room whenever you hit a Heartless on the main map, then the main group of Heartless that start off will be half dead or almost like 1 or 2 hits away from death the moment that you get into the battle. And I think a lot of the battles in this area are just one group. It could be quite a few of them are actually 2, but even then, getting through the first group that quick usually just makes it feel like a one group battle. But it depends on if you get at them quick enough, you know. Bum bum bum. No? Okay. Ooh, there were some Moogle points over there. Hold on. Moogle points! Alright. 1 card. Do a Sleeping Heartless. This is the one where, yeah, attack cards are more effective. Which is it? Lasting Days. Yeah, there we go. Striking First deals a lot of heavy damage to the Heartless. This one would probably be a good one to use in this area. Though I don't want to use it. Only 1 chest is real. I don't think I've ever done a room like this. I want to see what it is. And if it still has Heartless. Probably does. Only 1 chest is real. So does that mean I have to, like, choose my luck, as it were? And there are Heartless in this kind of room. Interesting. False Bounty. So there's going to be 3 chests, but only 1's going to be real. I'm wondering if I have to choose the right one, or it locks off, or if I'm, if it, like, opens up and it's a random battle kind of thing. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, we got, the megaphone things from, Alice in Wonderland. I was clicking X, but apparently I didn't click it all the way down, so I was just standing there staring at it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what it is with my controller, but here recently I've noticed that it's, the X button's a little worse for wear. I hope it's not going out. I like this controller. Originally it wasn't supposed to be mine, but, my siblings tore up the other controller, so I had this, like, pink one thing. And, I actually enjoy using it, but of course I would choose the 2 bad ones. I used to be that bad with, there was a, boss battle called the Twin Battle in, Luigi's Mansion, which they're coming out with an HD remaster, and when that does come out, I will probably Let's Play the game again, just to do the HD remaster, because, it's gonna be great. I heard it's just a remaster and they're not adding anything, but I also kind of get the feeling they might change up a few things as far as the battles go, because I believe it was the Japanese and, oh, I should have done that in a different order, because then I would have had, ×2 Donald and then a Goofy. But actually in Luigi's Mansion, I think it was it was definitely the European version, but, I believe the European and Japanese version of the Colossus battle was 10 times harder than, the American release. You actually, not only is it still a pain in the ass because you have to collect all the boos and freeze them, you actually have to ride around on the back of the Poltergust 3000. Like, you don't even have control of your character, you're, like, consistently moving on the back of this. Oh, we learned a teleport ability. Rematerialize behind the targeted enemy, stunning it for a short time. So stop arrow and an item card. That's not bad. I won't ever use it, but oh well. But yeah, you're stuck on the Poltergust 3000, and you have to do it all while you are stuck not being able to really control your character. But yeah, that's fun. They might change up a couple things like that. Regardless of the case, I'm still buying it and everything, because honestly, it's one of my favorite games. I could sit and play that game at any point in time. Like, it's almost as one of my favorites as Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts I could sit and play for days and not even care. Luigi's Mansion, honestly, I could beat it and then start up another game, just because I enjoy it so much. But unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Dark Moon, the second game. I played through Dark Moon once, and it took me forever, just because it does not have the same feel as the first game. Unfortunately, with the second game, the ghosts felt way too generic in my opinion. Like, they were all basically the same shape, but a different color. They didn't have, like, a lot of variety, and the only ones that did have variety were the quote-unquote boss ghosts, which all of those were the same. It didn't have the portrait ghost sense, which, for an extent, I can understand, because, you know, we already put to rest all the ones in this gallery, and if they redid that, then it would have come up and like, you know what I mean? But, like, give me a different mansion with other portrait ghosts or something, you know? Like, maybe he, painted up a whole bunch of other ghosts in a different mansion. And unfortunately, the boss ghosts were all exactly the same, basically. And, although I think you had to go about doing the battles a little differently, they all pretty much played out the same way, where after you did a specific thing, and then all you did was do the same thing, which I guess could be considered the same with, any of Luigi Mansion 1 ghosts, where it was like, well, once you figured out how to get them stunned, then it was all over, you just sucked up the ghost, but that's the main mechanic. What I mean with the second one is, it was almost exactly the same on how you captured these ghosts, and none of them had variety, so it was kind of... It just got dull after a while, and it actually has you play through 5 different mansions, I think. But although they're all unique and they were actually really cool mansions, none of them were very memorable in the idea as compared to like the first one. And I know that could just be nostalgia talking, but honestly, I didn't get into the second game as much as I did with the first one. The first one had that feel to it that was just one huge mansion, and as you went along, it slowly unlocked, and it was great. With the second one, they did like a mission setup, which isn't terrible. I mean, you can almost consider the first one like that in a way, because of how it's set up into acts, essentially. And you slowly unlocked more of the mansion as you went through the acts. But I don't know, the first one just had a lot more character to it, and the second one just didn't. It's not to say the second one was bad, but, it just didn't, it wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion. But it's still definitely a playable game, and I'll get to it eventually, once I figure out a capture card for my computer. I'm working on it. I don't know how I'm gonna go about getting one. I think I'm gonna go through and do the program on the actual DS itself, but that also takes a lot of work, so, and money, which, being a college student, I don't have a lot of. But I'll probably be getting one soon. I did buy a 2DS, so I have a 2DS XL specifically for that purpose. Oh, I'm gonna do CP again. I did look it up. There are 9 slights that you can get from leveling him up. So it would just be like leveling up 9 times, and then I'd be done with slights, and it would all go to CP. But I might just stagger it out to where I'll do CP slight, but I'm not worried about slights really, just because I never really use them. But they can help out in a pinch sometimes. But then again, once you've used a slight, if they pull a 0 card, you're done for, which... Oh, let's see here. Oh, we'll do a calm bounty. We've seen enough of the battles. They all turn out being almost the same thing, almost, it seemed. There's only a change of 1 or 2 Heartless depending on the battle. So we're not doing too poorly. What do you got in ya? Are you a slight or a card? Very hard. Not bad. What's in you? Are you my first room, or... No, you're gonna be the... That was the last room, I think. Yeah, because it goes key to guidance, key to... Key of beginnings, key of guidance, then key of truth. And the key of guidance one is a golden heart. The key to truth is the black one. So that one's the last area we'll need to go to. Where do I need to go now? Oh yeah, and is there... I bet that's the key to rewards. So I'll need to make my way down that way too. But I think for now I need to go straight up. So we'll go this way. And we need a 3 or higher. Could do a save, but I'm not. Moogle room wouldn't be bad. In fact, I do need to revamp my cards. I think I'll save that for the last bit of the episode. So we'll do the next room. And then I'll do a Moogle room if I can. I can definitely pack one off, so need a 3 or higher. Room where Heartless attack relentlessly. Don't think I want that. A room where winning leads to roulette wouldn't be terrible. That would stun all Heartless. That would get them all... we'll do this. At least when I attack them, they'll be mostly dead. Hello? Ah, I didn't even get him. My card was useless. Now I have to fight the fight normally. Alright, bring it on. Come on, you gotta get the preemptive hits, friend. What did that do for me? Oh, preemptive hits. Come on. There we go. See? He one-hit KOs. Granted, it doesn't help with the second wave, but like I said, it almost seems like it's only a one wave at this point. Don't go summoning other people. I don't need that. Okay, nobody got time for that crap. Woo. Ah, come on. Whew. Don't do that. Get him! Alright, I think that gets rid of all the summoners at least. Stay away from the summoner! Summoners are bad. Don't need any of them. 0 save. Those won't be terrible. I use a lot more like Calm Bounty. I waste a lot of cards once we get to the last area. just because I don't want to do a lot of battling at that point. In the last area, the battles are tough. They can get pretty hard very quick, so I usually save a lot of my excess cards where I'm not going to be getting into a lot of battles for that area. And then when I am in the area, if I am forced to do a room with battles, usually I just avoid them. That's just me. I'll obviously be doing a few of them, just to show them off, but, Wild Crush. Oh, no, 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 not this. He's an airborne Pokemon. Way to go, guys. That was my bad. I'll just get rid of him. Thank you. White Room 2. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bonk. This one's gonna have 3 phases. Oh, not today.
Fire! Freeze!
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not having any summers today.
Donald! Goofy!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Kablam! Alright, works for me. God damn it.
Goofy!
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Bonk. Ow. Let's go ahead and do a heal first. This.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, come on. Now, unfortunately, these kind of things don't stack. So, like, if you confuse them, you'll have to smack them again for the thing to take place, which, unfortunately, I actually... Although I have the upper hand, my friend Sora here decided that he didn't want to actually hit the thing. He just ran into it.
Fire! Freeze!
What am I doing? I keep forgetting that I have a Heartless thing. That's how you can tell I haven't been playing the game for a while. I should probably honestly look at getting a couple more per battle versus the only one I've been doing is the one that I've had the entire game. There's just a lot of them I don't find useful. Ah, that's a crap card. I don't use those. Why would I want to make a room where the Heartless are 10 times stronger than me? They don't even give me extra XP for being stronger. They just get higher level cards. Oop. I can't move and recharge. I gotta be almost out of Heartless here. As far as the achievement goes for never leaving a battle, the hardest areas to get that in would probably be, you'd have to be worried about Olympus Coliseum and probably the last area of the game. I didn't remember having too bad of a time with it in Hollow Bastion, and you've seen so far how difficult the other areas have been. But I think Olympus Coliseum you have to be worried about because it has a lot of the large bodies there. And the only other area of concern would be the last area. The last area of the game is the hardest as far as enemies go, and just like sheer number of them. And if you're not paying attention, they can get at you quick. Maybe a little bit in Agrabah too, it depends. Depends on how you're set up. That was lame. I didn't get the last hit. Alright, I think I'm done with this room. Oh, I'm gonna guess 2 more battles, because one's gonna be over by this chest. I still don't even know what that is. We're close to leveling up again, though. Nothing this way. Well, I'll be damned if I don't hit this last one. I fucked up this room so bad. That was a waste of a strong initiative card. I wasn't proving my point at all because, unfortunately, woo boy. But apparently, as far as leveling up goes, there's plenty of Heartless to actually attack here. So you don't have to worry about that. You could grind here for a while and still be good. But I don't think I should need to do a lot of grinding throughout the rest of the game, to be honest. The last area is the only thing that's worrying me at this point. That and all the Riku battles. I can't think of anyone else that I'd be worried about other than the last boss. And I'm not going to be adjusted this time because I'm doing it in a harder difficulty. This does need to be a 5 or above. I don't really want to waste a 7. But, well, I could use a 0. We'll use a 0. Those are usually saved for special cases, but I'm not too buggered. We'll probably get a lot more. Alright, so we got a Moogle room. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get our random chords. Not terrible, we got a couple 7s. That one has a star recovery, that's not bad. Attacks are a little worse for wear. I guess off screen I'll probably just buy cards and sell and probably revamp my deck. So thank you all for watching. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we will continue on with the plots of Neverland. I think we've seen enough random battles in the area. So I'll see you all